Maize and Blue, what's going on? It's your boy, T. Back in it again with another episode of Talking with T. Let's get into it. Let's get after it, man. On this channel, we talk about Detroit sports and we chase down the best version of ourselves. If that interests you, do me a favor and hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel grow and get the algorithm. And I really appreciate you for taking the time out of your day to rock with me, T. So let's dive right in the video. As you can see, I'm up north, so the camera may be off, the lighting may be off, but the microphone's not here, so just bear with me. But I have to make a post-game reaction to that dominant win Michigan just had over the Penn State Nittany Lions. And everyone's going to be like, Penn State didn't even deserve to be ranked that high. It's just excuses. Every time Michigan wins, there's always an excuse to why Michigan won. Well, you can't ever just deserve something. Michigan deserved this win. Give that offensive line a round of applause, man. All five of them. We have a backup right tackle in there, Barnhart, and he hasn't even missed a beat. And this is to all the fans that are calling for JJ McCarthy. Not calling for JJ McCarthy, but why can't we pass the ball? Why can't we pass the ball? Why go away from what's working, man? If you noticed, Penn State was giving up at the end of that third quarter. And I texted my buddy. I was like, dude, Penn State doesn't want nothing to do with this offensive line anymore. We imposed our will on Penn State just like we imposed our will on Ohio State last year. And I'm not even scared of Ohio State anymore. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's get our first one in Columbus in a long time this year. I'm feeling it. And this is what scared me, because in the first half, we're dominating the game. This is how it always goes with Michigan. You're always dominating the games, and then one or two, we fumble the ball, we turn the ball over, we throw a pick six, and then we gave up two plays in that first half that kept Penn State close. Other than those two plays, Michigan dominated this whole game. The 61-yard run to the grandpa, Sean Clifford, who got hurt again because he was scared of the Michigan defensive line, not hoping he gets healthy, not wishing any injuries onto him. But I'm just saying that PTSD really lived up from last year, because we knocked him out of the game last year, we knocked him out of the game this year, and our defense is just savages. I'm so excited for how this game went, and what does it mean moving forward. So, like, I was listening to this talk show radio all the way up after the game, right? And it's true. College football is wide open. Alabama's in a shootout with Tennessee right now. Georgia doesn't look as good as they were last year. Ohio State's there, but I think we're just as good as Ohio State. I think we're better than we were last year. We beat Ohio State. And Penn State had the number 5 rushing defense going into today's game, and we handled them, and we put 400 yards rushing on that defense. And they're saying Ohio State's defense got better, but they're ranked 13th. What are we going to do to Ohio State? If they can't stop the run and we just keep getting pressure on CJ Stroud like we need to do, that's the recipe for success. When you beat Ohio State, you got to rattle CJ Stroud, and you got to stop their run game. We're going to do that, and we're going to run all over, and we're going to keep the time of possession. But we can't lose sight on Michigan State in 2 weeks. I know Michigan State's having a down year. I know they're 2-4 or whatever they are right now, but it's Michigan State. They've had our number the last 2 years. We haven't beat Michigan State. We need to beat Michigan State this year. It's at home. They are an atrocious run. Our their pass defense is atrocious. JJ should get his shit together that game. JJ does what he does, though. That's what I don't understand, the problem that people have with JJ McCarthy, man. He gives us another element with his legs. He does make questionable throws. That throw he had to Blake Corum in the second quarter where I went over the Penn State head, that was almost another pick six. But either way, JJ's getting the job done. He adds his legs, and I'm assuming he's going to start hitting these passes. He's done nothing but win right now. I can't complain. We're 7-0 going into the bye week, about to be 8-0 when we play Michigan State in a couple weeks. I'm not scared of them. I'm just scared if it's a rivalry. I can't say that word. Game, and they always have our numbers. So I don't know what's going to happen in 2 weeks, but I think we should go in there and dominate them. We not always do, but they've had our number the last couple years. But we're rolling right now. We have the best offensive line in football, one of the best running backs, and not even Donovan Edwards put on a show too. But Blake Corum does deserve to be in the Heisman conversation. 4 games, over 100 yards. He had 2 touchdowns today, so he's got 13 touchdowns now. We totally shut down their run game. They had over 100 yards rushing, but most of that came off one play where Sean Clifford ran for 60 yards. This is a huge win for Michigan, huge win moving forward. This is a statement win. We dominated them 41-17. This is for all the haters. Michigan's here, and Michigan's here to stay this year. Go Blue, baby. It's your boy T signing out. I'll see you guys in the next video. Go Blue.